Hello, this is Tanya Nickerson, Cornell Cooperative Extension of Wyoming County's Voice of Extension. Today I'm here with Nancy Glazier. Nancy is going to talk to us a little bit about a class she has coming up. Hi Nancy, how are you today?
Good, Tanya. How are you?
I'm great. So let's start off. Who are you? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am the small farm specialist for the Northwest New York team.
Okay, and can you talk a little bit about the Northwest New York team, what exactly you guys do?
Well, we're a 10-county regional team. We cover dairy, livestock, and field crops. And with the title of small farms, it's kind of a broad-ranging specialty. But I work with small dairies, livestock operations, and do a lot of grazing, pasture management work.
Excellent. And the team is through Cornell Cooperative Extension?
Yes.
So
Yep.
you're an offset of that, and then counties can use your services
Right.
in different specialties. What other specialties are there on the team?
We have 2 dairy specialists. Right now, we're short one person, but we have a field crop specialist and farm business management, and then myself.
Okay. And you, with the team, you handle the small farm side of that.
Right.
So
right.
Something we talked about in one of our earlier Voice of Extensions is, are there a lot of small farms still left out there?
Yes, there are. Right.
Okay.
And there's a lot of small livestock operations, just a few head of animals, and so I try to help them get some grazing practices set up and help those beginning farmers.
Okay.
There's a lot of those out there.
That sounds like a very good, interesting job that you have. So what is the event that you have coming up?
Well, we're teaming up with New York State Integrated Pest Management Program and the team and Grazing Lands Conservation Initiative to put on a fly management on Pastures Field Day. The date is Tuesday, July 12th, and it's noon to 3 o'clock. We're charging $10 just to offset the cost of lunch. This summer could be a big fly season. We've had so much rain early on, and if there's any material like manure in the fields or spilled feed or something like that, it can cause a fly infestation problem.
Okay. What exactly will you be covering at the fly management workshop?
Well, the main focus is we'll be covering the big three flies, horn flies, stable flies, and face flies. They all have different life cycles. They all breed in different areas. So we're hoping to cover that big picture, how to identify, how to monitor, how many flies are there? Is it worth doing anything about? And it's just covering that integrated approach to fly management on pastures.
And who will be teaching the workshop? Who's going to be instructing it?
Well, Keith Waldron from the New York State IPM program will be there. He'll be covering some of the life cycle and identification work. Jerry Bertoldo, he's our dairy specialist on the Northwest New York team, and he'll be talking about the health aspects of flies. It can impact production from milk or meat. This topic is broad enough that it pertains to beef cattle as well as dairy. This is really to teach the principles and how farms can control their fly problems in the big picture approach.
And you said before this is probably going to be a rough summer for flies. Can you just elaborate a little bit on that, why that would be?
Well, we've had so much rain early on, and that just kind of gives a moist environment for the flies to reproduce and to just cause a few more issues on the livestock. And as the temperatures get warmer, the life cycle speeds up. So that's when you kind of get an explosion of flies on the farm.
Oh, okay. So that makes sense. When it's warmer, you see more flies and bugs in your house, and it's kind of the same kind of concept. Okay. Who should attend this workshop?
Well, Brent Tillotson is hosting the event at his Grassland Dairy Farm. He has organic production, but conventional dairies, any kind of livestock producers, beef, even sheep or goats, if you have fly issues, it's still those same principles.
Okay. Would you want to go over again exactly where Brent's located?
Brent's farm is at 6350 Sparks Road in Pavilion, which is just right over the county line in Genesee County.
And again, the date was?
Tuesday, July 12th, and it's noon to 3 o'clock. We'll provide a lunch. We really request you to register ahead of time so we know how many people we'll have for lunch. And if you could give Kathy Wallace, our team administrative assistant, a call at 343-3040, extension 138, and she's located in our Batavia office.
Okay. So for a lot of our people, we have a lot of probably farmers who do listen to the Voice of Extension, but for just those common people who are listening to the Voice of Extension, why is it important for them to know that farmers are worried about fly management?
Well, they can be pests on the livestock and on people as well. They just kind of are irritating. They bug us.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just trying to let producers know that there's options of control, and it just helps make the neighbors a little happier as well.
Yes, definitely. Well, again, the information for the class, if you're interested in fly management on pastures, there'll be a workshop held at Grassland Dairies, which is Brent Tillison's farm. They're located at 6350 Sparks Road in Pavilion, just over the Genesee County line. The workshop will take place on Tuesday, July 12th from noon to 3. For more information, or if you'd like to register, please contact Kathy Wallace at 343-3040. Her extension is 138. Nancy, I thank you very much for being here today with me for Voice of Extension.
Thank you, Tanya.
If you would like any more information about Wyoming County Cooperative Extension, you can call us at 786-2251, or you can get on our website. The easiest way to do that is to Google Cornell Cooperative Extension of Wyoming County, and we're the first search result. Thank you for listening to the Voice of Extension.